Wow. You know, perception and reality are two totally different things. Let's talk about it. What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. So, I did a video yesterday on the big channel. You guys can check it out. There was a guy on TikTok. He has a pretty big channel on TikTok. And he says he was in the feds for 20 years straight, almost 20 years straight. And he gave his opinion on whether or not blacks are afraid of Mexicans in the feds, right? And I did a reaction to that and I said, I don't agree. I don't think that blacks are afraid of Mexicans. And this morning, even though I said multiple times blacks aren't afraid of Mexicans, I'm being told that this is why blacks hate my platform, which is a lie. Speak for yourself. You hate my platform, you hate it. I have a lot of black support. I'm being told that this is something that, or it's being said in the videos that this is something that I've been wanting to say, but just couldn't say it. Why? If I believe that, why? I've been doing state time since I was 15. I've been in riots with blacks since I was a kid. I fought blacks head up in YA since I was a kid. There are a whole lot of blacks that deserve the respect I give them, whether it was through me getting down with them or just seeing how they conducted themselves. In no way could I ever say and paint with a wide brush a whole group. Yet on the other side, I don't ever hear when they say it takes 30 Mexicans to beat up one black. I don't ever hear nobody say that ain't true. Especially cats that were in YA where we know we all got down head up all the time. I don't ever hear nobody say that ain't true. It don't take 30. Motherfuckers go heads up. You know, so it's funny to me, man. It's funny how quick people are to point a finger at me. Now, let me get to what people obviously missed, man. And I'm going to go ahead and take it upon myself and say maybe I just wasn't good at what I did in my video. My whole point was this. The mentality that Raza have when we go to the joint, it's unfortunate. I don't know how the blacks think. I don't know what their thing is, you know, and they want to say, oh, Mexicans are just puppets. They can't think for themselves. Is that right? Why are there so many dudes on SY? Everybody has a choice. You have a choice. And a lot of raza choose to get off, to get busy, to live by that knife and die by that knife. It's a damn shame to me that raza will get a 5-year term, can go home in fucking 3 years, maybe 3.5 years, but go in because see, this was a dream they had as a child, eh? When they got it, I'm gonna be from the barrio, man, and I'm gonna represent. I'm gonna make a name for myself. I'm gonna put my neighborhood on the map. And then when they hit the joint, they have other ideas. They have other dreams that I'm not gonna mention here, right? And so they go in with 5 years, could get out in 3 or 3.5 years. But raise their hand and kill somebody. And that's a fucking badge of honor. That's a feather in the cap, man. That's something that they're proud of. They're okay with that. And my whole thing was, I love how much heart my raza has. I love how the hardest, most brutal form of boxing has a name, and it's called Mexican style boxing. Those that try to steal that, oh, Mexicans are cowards, this and that. Yeah, right. So I'll be damned if I'm going to have people tell me that I'm afraid to say something about some other group or that I'm against another group. I'm not against nobody. I'm for trying to get understanding. I'm for my gente to get... Barrios are the oldest gangs in California, period. There's barrios that are over 100 years old and they're still doing the same thing now, man. There's vatos. There's a kid right now who's 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 years old, man, whose dream is to go to the joint and become somebody in the joint. It's not that he wants to be a lawyer. He wants to own a business. There's some. I hope there's more than not that think like that nowadays. That's my goal. That's what I want. These motherfuckers that want to talk about what city's harder, what barrio's harder, stay in them places then. Get your ass out in them streets and do the thing, and then go to the joint and do the thing. But all that being on YouTube and being on social media and talking about motherfuckers scared of this and scared of that, man, I don't care who's scared and who's not. I just know there's a better way, man. Period. You know, when I was an idiot, I was good at it. And I'm not proud of none of that. I'm proud of what I do now. I'm proud of the friends that I have now. I'm proud of the impact that I make now. I'm proud of the DMs and the comments and the messages that I get now. People telling me from all nationalities that I motivate them, that I got them to want to get a better job, that I help them in that way. This is the reason why I started my channel. This is the thing that I told the board. If they ever let me out, I want to give back. So I do this. This is the way I give back. I've said for a long time, for many years, this is my therapy, man. You know, one of the biggest cliques in my neighborhood I started, the crimes that they commit are on my back. I don't have nothing to do with it, but I started that clique. And so I give back, man. I give back this way. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I never will be. And I'm all right with that. But like I always say, the people that need what I'm saying will get it. Those of you that are, like I said in a video earlier today, I'm 50 years old, man. I was around when there was animosity between the black and brown community. Now I see so many brown people with cornrows and sagging, using the N-word. And people still want to push that narrative to this day. I don't see it. I don't see the hate. I damn sure don't see the bloodshed. I don't hear about it on the news the way it was. So those of you that want to make it that, again, get out, get your ass out in the streets and do whatever you got to do to make yourself seem hard, and then go to the joint and do that time. But don't stir the pot, man. Don't get on social media and try to create hate. It's a trip to me, man, how I've been open to so many other platforms. I've been willing to help so many other platforms. And this is the stuff that I hear. I've engaged with people personally, and this is the stuff I hear. Okay, I will continue doing me, being me. I will continue wanting to see understanding between the two groups. You know how much hate? I'm not going to say that. I'll take that word back. You know how much stuff I hear? Why you reach out to them, Holmes? They don't give a fuck about us. But I still do what I do. I still show respect. I don't get much back though. It is what it is. I won't stop doing what I do. I will not stop helping and being open and be an open forum for every ethnicity, every nationality, every group. We need to do better. We need to be better. The energy that you bring around you is the energy you're going to put out, and vice versa. So if you're watching these channels that want to promote hatred of another group, another ethnicity, then it's just going to reinforce something that you probably had, since that's what you were looking for. This is a short one, man. I'm going to keep it short. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love, man. I'm out of here.